Bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Kings start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Mackey's looking to make something happen here in the corner. From the opposite point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Byfield's a star who can get his squad buzzing offensively. Mackey's a gritty player, guys. His truculent zone ability means he can throw big body checks to cause separation from the puck. Before I send it back upstairs, you should know I'll be looking to see who will power their team to victory tonight.
Grabs the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Angles it over to Mackey. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kopitar. Pokes it away in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Sagan. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. And now it's grabbed by Kopitar. Gains the zone from the right. A little dipsy doodle when he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And that's knocked away by Byfield. Quebec's looking to break out. Works it across to Zuccarello. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Quebec's got the puck. LA's got it in the neutral zone. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Reaches out and pokes it away.
Cranley's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Quebec's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Turn that chance aside. And here we go.
Physical players out there right off the bat to start this game, and you know that it's going to be a good one. A lot of physicality if this is what it's starting like.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. We don't often see fighting much anymore, James, and this is why. There's a real danger to it when you're taking a risk of injury.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Deneau's quick stick off the draw wins possession. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves it quickly over to Fagemo. And that's picked off. Fires it on net. Off target. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he easily stops that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Deneau's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Kaliev's got it in the offensive zone. Quebec's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Cross-ice pass to Zimmer. Quebec's crossed the line and on the attack. Poked away in the offensive zone by Backstrom. And now he moves it quickly to Kaliev. And that's just out of reach. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Clark's lugging the puck. Tries to feed it over to Fagemo. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quebec's got it against the boards. Quick shot. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. With some open space at center. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Byfield. Gray's got it in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Here we go. Puck's in deep. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the pass over. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Dumps it in. Los Angeles will play it from behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gets it back. LA's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. LA's got possession of the puck. The Nordic Blizzard have taken control of the puck. Slip feed. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Steps across the blue line. Handles the pass. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Tries to get it over to Chromiak. Quebec's gained possession. Bumped off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the dish. Tries to get the puck to Doughty. Quebec's got possession here in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Takes the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. LA's got it, and they're on the attack. Big-time shot block there. Taken along the wall by Yeager. Sends one up to Moore. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And he takes the pass. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Dubois got it against the boards. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Quebec's in transition. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. To the front! Oh my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. They win the draw and go on the attack. And he takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed at the point. Pass deep inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Blackwood's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Takes the feed from the left side. Puts it on net and makes the save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Kings take possession off the faceoff. Puck picked up by Thomas. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Grundstrom. And that's denied by Cranley. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes it at center. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. And that's broken up with a stick in front. With possession along the wall. And that's broken up. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Picked up along the boards by Sagan. Slides the puck over. Here's the chance. And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Girard. Holds the puck at the line. Quebec's at the back end. Sends a pass over.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they've got it in their own end now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck. Dished on over to Cullen. Los Angeles looks to go on the attack. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And that's picked up by a teammate instead. Cullen's got it along the wing.
Make a change, make a change.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kopitar. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And they kept the puck out of the zone, and they'll go off for a line change.
Well, this is exactly what you want. You spend some time in your own zone, you get the change. Now you got fresh legs to be able to attack, apply pressure on their opponent.
Can't keep a hold of it. LA's got the puck. And that's off a stick. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Cranley's going to hang on for a whistle.
Zuccarello's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Yager. Quebec's got it from behind the net. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! Off the one-timer up here.
Well, you set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Quebec's gone up by one in the back half of period number one, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Trying to clear the zone. And his teammate comes up with it. Slides it across to Zimmer. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Quebec's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Kings win the draw. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Throws it in. LA's got the puck behind the net. Moves it to Grundstrom. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. LA's got it along the wall. Fires it. Denies him.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Los Angeles wins possession right off the draw. Blocked in traffic. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Saison. Takes the feed at the back end. Puck grabbed by Grundstrom. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
Line change.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And not much on that one. Here's a chance. Oh, it stops him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Delayed penalty looming. The Kings have it against the wall. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Power play. Comes out for the face-off.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Orlov's moving the puck through his own zone. Tosses it to Backstrom. Puck dumped in. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Oh, and he can't bury that one!
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck scooped up by Kempe. Takes the feed. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Backstrom. Uses the force on that hit. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Blackwood.
New styles of jersey, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
Collins gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. LA's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Dubois ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Quebec's got the win off that draw. Gets the puck over to Girard. Receives the pass. Gets the puck in deep. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Fialo's got it in the defensive end. The Kings take it along the wall. Poked away at center by Deneau. Quebec's got possession while undermanned. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And the puck leaves the zone.
Gray's almost back on the ice.
Fialo's got the puck in his own zone. Gray's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Dumps the puck in. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Fialo's taking it from his own end. Los Angeles on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Takes the puck. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Sends the pass over.
Zimmer's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Zimmer. Huge steal in his own end.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Slides it diagonally to Dubois. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Oh, he got rocked right into the bench.
And this was purpose, though. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it. Man, he's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
And he takes a shot. Oh, solid save by Blackwood.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to trap and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
The Kings are on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Hammers one at the net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Cranley.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Here in the late going to the frame. Quebec's ahead 1-0. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Quebec's looking to break out. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Here's a shot. Wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world, and he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it. He misses the net.
Quebec's got control of it now here in the offensive end. From point blank. Big save. They are really dialed in here tonight. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Sends it in on the attack. Split feed. Handles the pass. Great heads-up play by the defender. The Kings move to the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? That's moved up ahead. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Kings have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Fiala. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Scooped up along the wall by McLennan. Quebec's got possession here in the neutral zone. Collins got the puck. Shot! Oh, that just goes wide. Battle along the boards. Here's the chance to set up now. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by McLennan. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Quick pass to Backstrom. Quebec's on the attack. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he takes the dish. The Kings have it from their own end. Jabs the puck away. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
And their first chance.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Quick pass across to Gray. LA's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it over to Mackey. He got all of that one. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Takes the pass. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Mackey's going to play it against the half wall. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you can see the coach look skyward on that third call of the period. They know that they got to get back to even strength and get some kind of offense generating.
should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Big hit, and that frees up possession.
Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie. Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Quebec's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stage of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Now a quick pass to Dubois. Los Angeles is on the attack. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Up along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Moves it over to Dubois. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Sends it in deep. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Los Angeles now goes to work on the power play after their time in the sin bin expired. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
And courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
as their power play continues. Picked up along the wall by Kempe. Slides it back to the blue line. And there's the save on the play. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Gray stick handling in his own zone. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Byfield. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Grabbed along the boards by Byfield. And the save.
Sagan's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Rocks him into the boards. And the puck's booted away. The Kings fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Now he takes it over the line. Quick feed down low. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Unleashes a cannon. Oh, saved it. What a start.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. They have really got the cycle dialed in here. Quebec's on the attack. Devastating collision against the wall. Angles it over to Clark. Taken by Fiala. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Quebec's got it from behind the net. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick snap! Blocker saved by Blackwood.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he shuts the door again. Fires it into the offensive zone. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. The Kings have it now. Moves it to Fegamo. The Nordic Blizzard have taken over in the neutral zone. And here's a pass to Cullen. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Quebec's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Collins won it in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. The Kings are getting penalized for slashing. Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
When you're struggling on your power play, you can't get pretty. You got to get it to the net with net front presence. You never know if you'll get a redirect, and you'll get a sniff for a rebound.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
Gets the puck in deep. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And sends it just out. In the neutral zone. Drives to the crease. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Yager's wreaking havoc in front of the net, and a lot of confusion there as he set up as a tripod in the screen.
Gets it out of his own end.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
And now it's grabbed by Yager. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And they get the puck out. Along the right wall and into the offensive end.
Blackwood's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Sagan's won the draw, and they're on the attack. LA's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Quebec's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. LA's got it from the back of their own cage. Quick feed to Kempe. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Quebec's got the puck. Takes the feed. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Nordic Blizzard have it now. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Kempe's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. Quebec's power play unit puts their hard hats on it. Go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Here's a shot. That's gloved by Blackwood. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Byfield's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Jager's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. LA's got possession while undermanned. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared.
You can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Works it across to Zimmer. Here he is in close. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Quebec's got it in the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Los Angeles gains possession shorthanded. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. On their heels, trying to clear. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Fires it into the offensive zone. Sagan's exploring options with the puck. Into the corner now. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Tries to feed it over to Gray. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Takes the shot. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Scooped up along the wall by Fegamo. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Quebec's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Quebec's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Backstrom's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Moves it quickly over to White. Feeds the puck to Kempe. Excellent stick work on the play. Gerard's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Gray. And now he angles it across to Zimmer. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Simple glove save by Cranley. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 2-0 is where we sit. LA's won the draw. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Zimmer's got it in the offensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on.
Quebec's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Specialty teams, in particular power plays, they can create so much momentum, but when you don't execute, it can really go the other way in favor of your opponent. It's really disrupted the flow of the game. They got to get back on track.
Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Then they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Dumps it in. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Kopitar. The Nordic Blizzard had the puck against the boards. Blackwood's got the puck and he's going to hang on. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Sagan's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Handles the puck. And that pass is redirected. And he takes the pass. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Los Angeles will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Quick feed down low. The Kings have it against the wall. Brunstrom's got it along the boards. Trying to clear the zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Here's a stretch pass to Mackey. And he takes the feed. In close! Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Nordic Blizzard have continued to punish the opposition here in the offensive zone.
And one of the things that I've really liked throughout the game so far is in the offensive zone when they have possession, they have a lot of patience. They're waiting for the correct time to attack the net. They're not just throwing it there without anyone in front.
Quebec's got the puck in their own end. And they'll dump it in. Battle along the wall. And he keeps possession. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Deneau. The Kings will play it in their own end. From the right side, moves it up ahead. To the low slot. Nice poke check. Quick pass to Bjornfoot. Steps in with the block. And he denied him there.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Kopitar's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Just wide. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it to McLennan. Bjornfoot's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
The Kings send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Trying to get it out of danger. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They put the puck into the offensive end. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Dubois is ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Kings win the draw. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Girard. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck. Picked up along the wall by Kaliev. Los Angeles has the puck. Quick feed to Dubois. He grabs the puck here at the point. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Puck picked up by Doughty. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Doughty. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Just wide of the net. All sorts of pressure. Can they get this out? Comes out to play the puck. Kaliev's got it behind his own net. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Quebec's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Kings gain control of the puck. LA's in on the offensive attack now. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Moore. Great reach with the poke check. Sends a pass over. And the puck clears the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Doughty. Quebec's back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Shot. Denies him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Quebec's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Sagan's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. From one point man to another. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Quebec's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Kings look to start the transition game. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quebec's got control of the puck. Dishes it to Sagan. And that's easily turned aside. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Quebec's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. The Kings come up with a defensive zone draw. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Denies him in front.
The Kings are going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game, James. They're halfway through it. There's still plenty of time left. They have to do much better than they started in the first half.
Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. On the attack along the boards.
Game's up, come on.
Grabs the puck. Across the point. Kopitar's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it across to Fiala. Quebec's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. And he handles the cross-ice pass. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. Moves the puck. Dumps it in. Yager's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Quebec sliding the puck behind the net. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Chromiak. What a steal in his own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Quick pass to Grundstrom. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes it to the net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Quebec's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. LA's got possession here in their own end. Thomas works the puck in his own zone. The Kings take it along the wall. Quebec's got the puck. Moves it to McLennan. Dumps it into the O-zone. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Thomas moves it ahead. Throws it in. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Zimmer's got it into offensive territory. The Kings have it now. And it's kicked away. Can't get a hold of that pass. Nice zone entry from the middle. Grabs it in his own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and that's just wide. A beautiful opportunity right in front.
Well, a grade A opportunity because you pay the price to get to the middle of the ice. And he just puts that one just a tad wide.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Another shot. Another big stop. Look at this. They've got the cycle in full effect now. Oh, what a stop on the play. And it's picked up by the defense. Zimmer's gaining momentum. Fired into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. Unable to reach that one. Kaliev's taking it from his own end. Puck dumped in. The Nordic Blizzard have possession along the boards. Los Angeles takes possession of the neutral zone. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Puck right. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
The Kings can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in a game, you got to find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck into some good.
Mackey's got it deep in the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. A chance! Oh, what a save with the glove by Blackwood. Quebec's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. And nearing the final minute of the second. Quebec's got it now. Pinned up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Receives the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends the pass over. Oh, tried to go top. Cheddar and puts it too high.
Well, Cheddar it was, James. Looks like he's trying to go over the goaltender's shoulders and just misses.
Coming to the slot. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Still keeps a hold of the puck. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And now it's grabbed by Doughty. Quick feed to Chromiak. And a little physicality ends that threat. Slick feed. And he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the Vernon
period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Kings are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Angles it over to Mackey. Quebec's got it behind the net. Mackey's exploring his options behind the net. Quebec's got the puck in the corner. Back to the blue line. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quebec's got it in their own zone. There's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Los Angeles looks... to break out in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Byfield. Grabs the puck at center. The Kings get a hold of it. Scrum ensues along the boards. Gray's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Yager. Tosses it on to Zimmer. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Quebec's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. LA's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Huge steal at his own end. Trying to clear. And that's knocked away. Scrum along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Backstrom. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Here's a short pass to Backstrom. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. Quebec's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. The Kings start with the puck in their own end. Dubois picking up steam. Gets the puck in deep. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the job done. Handles the pass. Feeds it on over to Dubois. From the right side and up the middle. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck in the neutral zone. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Los Angeles will play it from behind the net. Directed over to Anderson. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Takes the puck. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it to McLennan. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. Off the crossbar.
Quebec's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Takes possession. Pass back to the point. Orlov's along the line, carrying the puck. Quick pass to Cullen. Quick pass to Kellio. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. He got all of that hit. The Kings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck up to Yager. With possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
Blackwood's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Takes the pass. Oh, great blocker stop by Cranley. dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Dumps it in. Los Angeles has it behind the cage. Works it across to Byfield. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. LA's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Kopitar. Takes the feed. And that's poked away. Cranley's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Puck picked up by Clark. Here he is with the backhander. Stop that one.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Rocked him along the wall. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Kempe's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Quebec's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Strong defensive effort. Now he slides it up to Backstrom. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to feed it over to Kempe. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. That's intercepted. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Kaliev's got it against the boards. Quebec's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Pass right back. And that pass goes off a stick. Dumps the puck in. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession off the wall. Handles the puck. Hammers it on net. No room for that one to get through. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Quebec's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Jaeger's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Quebec's got it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. LA's got the puck along the boards. And he hangs on to the puck. Sends it in on the attack. Quick feed to Jaeger. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Los Angeles takes it across the line. Along the half wall with the puck. Goes right to the crease. Oh my goodness, he's on fire in goal.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Quebec's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Kings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the pass. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a pass down low. Moves it around along the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. And he takes the feed. Sagan's got it in the corner.
Zimmer's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
It's go time. And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Some nice footwork here across the line. Puck scooped up by Byfield. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Moves the puck to Doughty. Here they come on the attack. Quebec's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Sends it into the offensive zone. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Bjornfoot. Fialo's got the puck. Loses his balance on the play. There's a collision with some authority. Puck dumped in, and they'll complete a line change. Here's a short pass to Byfield. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Sent into the offensive zone. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Grabbed along the boards by Kempe. Pokes the puck away. Quebec's looking to break out. Sends it in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Backstrom. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Near the point. Back at the point, they set it up. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. LA's regained possession of the puck. Through center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. Sends a pass over. LA's got the puck here in the open ice. Kempe's got it along the wing. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Quebec's shown no signs. Slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Los Angeles takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. The Kings will play it in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Moves the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Cullen. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Quebec's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Kings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
We got a penalty coming up here. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Taken along the wall by McClellan. Scores! Well, who needs the man advantage or the extra attacker as they quickly strike?
Well, they had possession, they recognized the lane, and to be truthful, the defensive structure, well, they just collapsed and played soft. You got to be able to attack, and then result, a goal. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price, you're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Quebec's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Gets the puck in deep. Moves with the puck at the corner. Quebec's got the puck against the wall. Picked off by White. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Receives the pass. Sends the pass over. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Slick feed.
Quebec's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Quick pass to Byfield. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession in their own end. Handles the pass. Here's a pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Taken by White. And he slides it quickly to Byfield. Slides it over to Fiala. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Taken by Fiala. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Kings are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Quebec's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Los Angeles takes possession of the neutral zone. Kempe's going to play it against the half wall. The Kings gain possession. Good fight for the puck along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nothing!
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Good stop by Blackwood. Puck moved over to Moore. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Los Angeles has the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Mackey. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Muffs the shot attempt. LA's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Quick shot. Makes a save. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it in deep. Shot. And just a bit outside. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Passes the puck over to Chromiak. Forces the turnover. And he takes the dish. And a stick break setup. Los Angeles gets a hold of it. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Chromiak.
Line change.
Dumps it in. Quebec's got it behind the net. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. Great pressure with the stick. Scoops up the puck here. Passes it to McLennan. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Kings take it across the line. Puck grabbed by Fiala. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, and another quick stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quebec's gained possession. The Kings have it now. Quebec's got the puck behind the net. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession along the wall. Quebec's on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Feeds the puck across to Keliev. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Strong defensive effort. Grabs the puck. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Thank you for your continued support.
Quebec's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Dubois. What a steal in his own end. And now it's over to Yager. Broken up at center by Kempe. The Nordic Blizzard have it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Kings gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Doughty. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quebec's looking to break out. Quick pass to Zimmer. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. LA's got possession of the puck. Back to the point it goes. From the point, they take control of it. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Hammers one, and he stands tall in goal. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Blackwood. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thomas. Puts it on net. Oh, comes up with a stop. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Sagan's lugging the puck. On the attack along the boards. Off the outside of the post and stays out. And here comes the judgment from the official.
3 penalties in 1 period. You got to stay disciplined. And what it does is it disrupts the flow of your bench. Oh, your PKers are getting out of there.
Time winding down in this one while we have a chance. Let's go to Carlin Day standing by ringside. offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Fegamo. Here's an offensive chance. And that's deflected off someone in front. San Jose's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Sagan's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Unloads a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Takes that pass back at the point. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Quebec's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. That sails over the net.
Los Angeles has worked really hard to generate offensive opportunities in this game, but they haven't been able to capitalize or execute, a reason why they're trailing in the third.
Knocked away. And now it's grabbed by White. The Kings move it in. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quebec's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes the feed at the point. Shot tipped. Big time stop. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Quebec's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Kopitar's won it off the faceoff. And he takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. Backstrom's got it along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. Picks up the puck.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Quebec's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Los Angeles on the attack. Fires it. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. They gain the zone from the left side. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession in their own end. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Gray's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck in their own zone. And he takes the feed. And that's poked away by Doughty. Slides the puck over. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And it is all over with this one. Quebec's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing the game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James? Yeah, well, they held the puck and they had the work to do with it, but they found a way to create opportunities because they worked hard away from it as well. No one could get it off their stick.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James S.O.A.C.J.V. Good night.